Cancer for the month of November. Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Cancer for the month of November? What messages do you have for the sign of Cancer for the month of November? What messages do you have for the sign of Cancer for the month of November? All right, you got 2 cards, Cancer. You have New Life, Divine Mother, and you have Discontent and Muses. All right, Cancer, so what I'm picking up from these 2 cards here is I think that you might be bored in your current circumstances. You might be discontent. You might kind of feel like your life is very mundane and routine, and some of you might be a mother and you just feel like you're running around taking care of everyone else, and you feel like you don't have something of your own. You don't have your own hobby, your own time, and you're looking for ways to kind of like find that. You're looking for something to kind of inspire you. It could be in creative arts, it could be dancing, it could be taking a class, yoga, an art class. It could be going out and seeing a play or a show or a concert, listening to music. Your spirit guides want you to do something for yourself. They want you to treat yourself. They want you to make sure whatever it is that you do for yourself, that it's something that has a little bit more, like, a little bit more behind it, rather than just like going to get your nails done or taking a bubble bath. They don't want you, you know, while those are all great things to do, they want you to do something that kind of sparks your soul, something with a little bit more interest behind it, because they want to like get you thinking. They want to get you out of your comfort zone. They want to get you out of the box. They want to shake you up a little bit and kind of have you remember who you are before you took on whatever this responsibility it is. It might be that some of you are mothers taking care of children. It might be that you're taking care of other people. You could be a nurse. You're just kind of really busy, and it's time for some self-care, but also something that sparks your, you know, intellectual side, your creative side. Maybe it's taking, you know, a dance class, or a workout class, or yoga, or I'm getting musical theater vibes in here. So maybe you always wanted to be in a play, and you go and you try out for a play or a musical. Totally something that your friends and family would be like, I can't believe you're doing that, but it's gonna like light up your soul. So let's get some more messages with the Lenormand. Okay, you have the Stork here. So some of you are definitely mothers, and you just feel like, wow, you love your children. You kind of lost a sense of yourself, and you're kind of looking, you know, for something that makes something that reminds you who you were before you've had children, or before you got married, or before you committed to a certain type of career that maybe is taking up all of your time. Okay, we have the Moon. And you have the Dice. So yes, your guides, they want to kind of remind you who you are. You're going through a cycle here. You're going through a different phase. And I like how this is like showing like all these people kind of dancing like in a dark woods. It kind of reminds me of the shadow aspect of the moon. But I think that in this case, that's not necessarily negative. I don't ever think that the shadow is negative. But it's kind of like something you've kind of hidden away who you truly are, or parts of yourself, like you've tucked them away and they're dying to get out. I feel like they're like emerging from the dark, and it's time to take a chance on yourself again. You might come across some opportunity that you are like, oh my gosh, I would love to do that, but oh, I can't do it because of this, or this. Take the chance, do it. If you're gonna put yourself out there in a creative way, you know, maybe somebody's gonna ask you to teach a dance class, or excuse me, or you know, my throat is like really tightening up. So maybe you used to sing, or you used to be in musical theater. Excuse me. But my throat chakra is definitely kind of acting up right now. So I think that could be symbolic to anybody who used to be involved in musical arts. Maybe somebody has a band and they're like, hey, I would love for you to sing in my band. Would you please, you know, just come over and hang out and try it out? Do it. Go for it. Take the chance. I feel like maybe your family or your children or people around you are going to be shocked about you doing whatever this is, because they're going to be like, oh my God, I didn't know you could sing. I didn't know you used to act. I didn't know you were a dancer. This is like a hidden part of you that you put aside to, like, you know, play this role of good mother, good wife, good coworker, good boss, whatever it is. I think it's emerging from you, and it's time to tap back into that. So let's go in with the tarot and get some further messages. Okay, you have the Eight of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords. Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Gemini? What messages do you have for the sign of Gemini? And you have the Nine of Cauldrons. Okay, so you have 2 9s here, so that is definitely synchronistic. So look into that. So Gemini, I feel like in your past, you wanted to make a career out of, you know, something that you have that's one of your talents. So you may have wanted to be a singer, a dancer. Maybe you wanted to be, you know, do acting, do musical theater. Maybe you just wanted to be like a dance teacher or an instructor, or something with the creative arts is really sticking out to me here with this card. But I think that you felt like it wasn't like a sensible, solid choice. And things may have came along your path and you took another path. You might have took a job that seemed more stable. You may have decided to have a family or get married, and you put this on the back burner. You felt like your hands were tied, and you know, still felt drawn to these things, but you blocked them away. And there's even a part of you now that's like, I don't have time for this. Like, really, I'm gonna like, you know, go be in this band or do a musical theater or teach this class down at the YMCA or, you know, whatever. Like, I'm really gonna, you know, put back my responsibilities of being a mother or a good wife or my career to do this. Well, if you do take this chance, you're gonna be very successful. it actually might bring you in additional income. The Nine of Cauldrons is the wish card. So this is like something that you're wishing and hoping for, and your guides are telling you, you can have it all. You can be a mother and you can sing in a band. You can be a good wife and you can be in musical theater. They want you to bring this in to the life that you have now. It's not, you don't have to choose one or the other. You can have it all. And they want you to realize that, you know, this can be your new life. Your new life can be all of you that you want to share with the world. All right, so let's get some final messages to wrap up your reading. Spirit, what final messages do you have for the sign of Gemini? You have the message, positive news, positive outcome. So Spirit is telling you to take this chance because you're going to be shocked at how it makes you feel about what you can actually do with it. You may think that you're not supported by your friends and family, and they might be like, oh my God, you're amazing, and I cannot believe you hid this amazing talent from us for years. We are so happy for you. We want you to pursue this dream. We support you and love you. You might actually receive a message where somebody invites you to do some of these things, whether it's, maybe it's somebody from your past that you like went to college with, or maybe somebody that you used to participate in doing these activities with, and they might out of nowhere message you on social media, or you might run into them somewhere and they might be like, hey, I have my own dance studio and I would love for you to come in and maybe teach a class, or, you know, hey, I'm an instructor down at, you know, this, you know, gym, and I would love for you to, you know, teach a dance class or a yoga class, or hey, I'm in a band. Would you like to get together and just like jam out and like see where it goes? Do it. Your guides want you to follow this path. All right, one more final message. You have perception beyond the veil of illusion. So your guides want you to let go of the illusion that you can't do this, Cancer, and they want you to accept that you need to take this risk. And I just realized that I may have been saying Gemini this entire time. So you might need to go back and look at Gemini's reading, because it's very similar to this one. It's not exactly the same, the cards are different, but the message is very aligned. So first of all, I apologize if I've been saying Gemini this entire time, but that is a synchronicity to tell you to go back and watch that reading as well. So it's time to move past the veil of illusion that your hands are tied and you can't have abundance and success or make a career or a secondary income off of doing these things that you once loved. It's time to show the world who you really are. Your guides are supporting you, and you'll be surprised at who else supports you as well. So those are all the messages that I have for you, Cancer. Thank you and have a great day.